everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve to all of you. Yes, tomorrow we will pull for our sprinkle winners. Woohoo! Get 5 new winners tomorrow for sprinkling. And come on in and tell me hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. What's going on with this? I can't see comments, but I'm sure you're there. Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy. Oh my goodness. Okay. That should do it. I hope. We had a big day today. Ryan had another cross-country meet, so we all went and watched him, which was awesome. He did great. It was cold, and then right when we started running, it got really sunny, and so it heated up a little, which is awesome. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lots of people. Hi, Margaret and Anita and Sherry Prince over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Angie, hello. Jane Fires, hi. Shelly is here. Oh, and we have Lisa and Gail and Deborah and Joan on YouTube. I'm doing well. How are you? Hi, Holly and Melanie and Diane. Thanks for joining. And Danielle, Connie Riffle, thank you. Janice and Melissa. Woohoo! All right, Marsha's here and Wanda and Lindsay. It is time to start because we got a big project. So I have been waiting to do this transfer because I loved it from the get-go, but it was out of stock. Not anymore. This is super awesome. It says all of a sudden summer collapsed, and it says into fall, and it has the cute frame and little acorns. I have some really awesome plans for this, so stay tuned. I'm gonna prepare my surface, which I love. Happy October, Kathleen. Yes, it is the first day of October. So let me bring down my table just a slight bit. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I've got this awesome palette board that we are using. Before we even get started, I want to let you know that we have still a few more of the awesome bundles that have the adorable little ornaments that we made on Monday. If you weren't here and you would like to grab your bundle, all you have to do is type in the comments box and I'll send you this message with how you can grab your transfers and your grab the whole bundle. It is a kit that you put together at home and you create everything that I made. So super cool. I come out with a new bundle every Monday. So if you watch Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, you will see all of my bundling goodness. All right, now I am going to find some white chalk paste. Oh, it's right in front. It's right in front of my face. And I'm also going to spray down my surface with a little water and just kind of rub it in there. All right, so we've got water all over my surface, and I'm gonna stir up my white chalk paste. Hi, Gina. Hello, Roseanne. Hi, Kathy and Kim. And Deborah and Gail. Thanks, Leona. Hi, Rosemary. Woohoo! All right, so what I'm going to do is get this all ready to paint with a little white chalk paste. And when I say a little, probably it's going to be a lot. But I've gone ahead and wet down the surface, so that makes this spread so much nicer. I just kind of like put a hunk of chalk paste in here, like a good dollop. And I'm using a 2-inch brush to spread this. And then once we have it all on here, nice, kind of haphazardly, I'm actually going to dry it and sand it because I don't actually want it fully white. But this is going to be awesome. Oh, I used just enough paste to cover the whole thing. Having this nice, you know, a 2-inch brush is nice to get. And of course, I am painting with the grain of the diagonal, right? Like we've got these diagonal slats, this palette board. All right, I think we're good to go. So what I'm going to do now, get rid of this because I'm not going to be painting anymore. See how quick that was? Maybe 30 seconds to a minute, honestly. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to remove this so that I don't get any heat on it. And I'm just going to start going to town, drying this out. Hi, Polly. Hi, Helen. Oh, yeah, Polly. Change over to Facebook. Then you can be more interactive. Happy Friday Eve, Dawn Harper. Woohoo! Love Fridays. So I have to ask you, if you have Netflix, have you watched the documentary about the social, now I've completely forgotten what it's called. Ugh, I'm gonna have to look it up. Netflix, The Social Dilemma. Have you watched this? Because if you haven't, my husband and I started watching it today. We're not done. Holy buckets. If you want something lighthearted, don't watch it. It is so deep. It's so eye-opening. I mean, a lot of this I knew, but not to the extent. It's all about social media. It's like social media, the brains behind the, you know, like the insiders, almost like with whistleblowers. It's kind of like an ethical thing. Ooh, it's so crazy. You can never find me, Linda Kozar. All you have to do is go to my Facebook business page. So you know when you go to Facebook and you can search, just type in Creative Sarah. And it's a page, so you want to make sure you click on page, not group, not profile, but page. And once you get to my page, I will be live. There will be a live button, and you could click on that. Also, if you're not following my page, you should follow it because then you can get your notifications for when I am live. All right, I'm loving the color. I'm not loving that I just put my fingerprints in it. Not loving that at all. But we'll take care of that. Looks can be deceiving. You think it's good and it's not. So now I have to dry it a little bit more. Amy Cresswell. Good to see you too. I know, it's not fair because I don't get to see y'all, but you get to see me. Social dilemma. Yeah, Angie, that's exactly what it is. And it is pretty creepy. And then we're sitting there, and my husband finally looks over, he goes, all these guys are millionaires. Like, think of how much money these guys have. Totally just so wealthy. I got a little bit of water here. It needs to dry. Maybe if I can make it move. I'll get it with a, I have an idea. Uh-oh. I need a dry brush. After I get this, I'm going to use a dry brush and see if I can't fix that a little. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Now, it makes for a really cool background. And of course, I will be sanding because you can never have, hello Shanann, and hello Kim and Libby. Speaking of Shanann, and I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but that's the way I pronounce it because it reminds me of that terribly tragic story about the Watts in Colorado. They just released the Chris Watts story, and that was sickening. Just made me sick to my stomach. I watched the whole darn thing because it was just such a nice tribute to the mom and the girls. You guys know what I'm talking about? So sick. So awful. That happened a couple of years ago, like 2018, I believe. Oh, just so bad. Shenandoah. So it's Shenandoah. Shannon. So it's Shannon. So I won't say Shanann anymore because that's that other girl. Shannon. Right? They say it right now? Shannon. Oh, Shenandoah. I know that song. Okay. We need to, I gotta not be ADD tonight. I'm trying, you guys. I'm really trying. No ADD. I'm looking for my sanding block, which is always like at my my right hand. I reach over, I have sanding block, I have wax, I have all this. I might have to pull out a new one, which would be okay. Oh, I got one. I've got one. Yes, awesome. All right, so now we are gonna sand the lines, the corners. There we go. And blow it into the garbage. Wipe it down. And I am gonna wax this puppy. Waxy, wax on, wax off. So I got my surface wax here. And okay, just dig in. And get going. Wax, wax, wax. Hi, Patty. Good evening. And I am kind of getting all over because that transfer is going to go all over. That feels pretty good. Now, grab this transfer, write the word back. That way I can put the transfer right back on it, right back on the backer sheet. We are going to, it's not overly sticky. So as I pull this off, I don't think I need to fuzz it. I'm just gonna kind of slap it down as centered as I can and do this. Now, this is a big one. One thing you're going to want to do if you're working on this palette board is you're going to feel the slats, and you want to make sure that your transfer is pressed down, especially at those slats, okay? Because they can be a little bumpy. Now, I'm going to do some really pretty colors, but kind of like I did yesterday, I'm going to do the chalk and peel method. What that means is I'm going to chalk some of it, peel it up, let it breathe, lay it back down, you know, a little bit at a time. So, let's see. I think these are dirty from yesterday. Oops. I'm going to do, this is Storm. Thanks, Stephanie. Hi, Marla. Hi, Heather. So what I'm using, Heather, is called a chalk paste. It is our, I'll show you, a Chalkology paste, and it sticks very well to a waxed surface. Most of the reasons why I use wax have more to do with the fact that our transfers, these sticky back adhesive transfers, are reusable. And when you wax a surface, it kind of protects the transfer so that a little more of what you're, or so you can use, you know, your transfer more, and it saves that sticky. They are, the smaller the transfer, the more reusable they are, but generally speaking, 8 to 12 times you can use these bad boys. However, we have all encountered transfers where we've used multiple of them, and we've used them, you know, more than 20 times. I have done large expos where I have used them for demoing, and not just demoing, but like letting other people use them. And we've used them day after day, hour after hour, with lots of people, dozens and dozens of people. So after I kind of get this portion done here, oops, I might have been a little sloppy just now. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to peel this little bit, and I'm just kind of letting that dry a little bit, press it back down, and then I will do the next part. So like this is going to be all gray. This is our Storm color, and of course our Regal Beagle. Y'all know that, right? The Regal Beagle. Little tiny bit here. And then, there we go. Get all of that done, and I'm going to peel it up again. Forgot I went all the way back down there. Just kind of let it go. Press back on these big fall letters. And we're going to do copper. This copper is going to be gorgeous. I do love copper for fall. Copper and gold. Okay, so let me just throw a little copper down there. And here we go. Get it all covered. Just getting all the little bits. Use your squeegee to move the chalk paste throughout the silk screen area. So that's what I'm doing. I may need my little detail tool for this. All right, now all this excess is going back into the container. Okay, I'm gonna grab my little, look, I'm a mess. This is our multi-tool, and I'm going to scrape a little of this excess over here, and I'll probably use that multi-tool to get these lines that are close together. There we go. So that's the fall. I'll grab another clean one, set this here to get in some of our storm. There we go. Awesome. Now, there we go. I'm going to get most of this finished except for our little acorns down here. I'm going to do a little technique with those. I can turn off that. Okay, so we are good with the storm. Excess goes back in the container. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull this. Hi, Beth. Hi, Mary. Yeah, the purple. All right, I am flipping it back down. We're going to leave that. I'm going to push this up a little so that you can see what I'm going to do on this part. I need, here we go. The purple's Regal. I'm going to use a little bit of a couple different colors here to do these acorns. You know, they're not always like a solid look. So I'm going to do a little like tiny bit of copper here. Okay. Just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna do some of our olive, but I need one of my little squeegees for this. There we go. And I just wanna carefully kind of get that covered. So we've got kind of brownish, greenish of the little caps, right? All right, now that needs a wipe off so I don't stick it back in anything. Now I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a little bit of this camel on my bottom part of my acorn, but then I'm going to do a little bit more. So let me scoop some of this up. I'm going to do both of these with camel for like a base coat, and then you'll see what I'm going to do after this. Very carefully. Oh, I might need my detail tool. Get really close to this edge here. That's fine. Get a little bit more. All right, so now we need to kind of pull this up. I'm just gonna let that sit there for a minute while I dry these acorns. They're not done. I'm gonna do a little bit more color. I'm out of view on your screen, or is that old? Because I'm only working on the acorns right now. I'm just drying them up. Oh, you said thank you. So I must have moved it up right when I needed to. Okay. Nice and dry. Now, I'm going to press this back down. I'm going to go in with, let's see, a little, this is my lightest color out here. We're going to do like a little bit of this gray on the center, just like a little. I totally already had a gray one of those. Let me kind of clean this up for a second. And we're going to get some of this purple. A little bit more. I'm hearing the song My Girl right now in my house. Like overwhelmingly somebody is playing My Girl. I don't know how or why. All right, so now one last little thing. A tiny, tiny bit of bark to finish off these tops and blend through the entire, there we go. A little bit more over here. So we've got this really funky, cool looking thing. There we go. All right. Now, let me get this all washed. Wash it up. You guys can kind of see the color, how it worked out there, which is really awesome. Oh my goodness, so cool. This is a kind of a big transfer, so it's going to take me a second to get it cleaned up. Washing all the color off of it. but this is what we're doing now. We'll wash these transfers right away. It's kind of like doing the dishes. Okay. Almost done. Almost done, guys. Like 2 more seconds. And I think we'll be pretty good to go. Okay. Now, we gotta dry this. So let me go ahead and dry that and I will chat with you for a second. Today is October, so we announced all sorts of really cool things. And while we're drying this and I'm kind of putting this away, I'm gonna chat with you. We have a brand new Club Couture promotion going on. You save $5 off a $50 order if you're in the US. If you're my Canadian friends, you will save $7 off a $70 order all month long, which means you can do it more than once. It's there's no limit on how many times you can take advantage of it, but it is just 5 off of 50 or more. So if you have a $100 order, you still save $5. If you have a $50 order, you save $5. So do the math, figure it out. Those are only for my club friends. If you aren't in the club, where are you? Go ahead and type club in the comments and I will send you all the information about Club Couture. It's our subscription program. And I know when you hear subscription program, you think, ooh, dollar signs, right? No, you guys, it's only $19.99 a month. You get a project kit every month with a 9 by 12 transfer, 8.5 by 11 actually, transfer size, and 3 chalk paste singles to create your project. And you become a preferred customer. You get that VIP status, so you get these promotions like $5 off a $50 order. Okay, so this is almost completely dry. Now, what am I thinking? Not only that, but we have another special. This month, we launched 3 new cutout kits, which contain, so our tree cutouts, the cutout kit, I believe, sold out already. So if you got one of those this morning, or this morning, awesome. Don't worry, those tree cutouts are coming back. We have them in stock. They're gonna be back soon, so don't worry about that. They're not sold out forever. But the 2 other cutout kits are available, and that is our mini tags and our ornament kit. So, little did I know. Also, little did I know that I was going to match my project today. Can you see the color? The purple and my project. So, I think I just gave myself a sliver. Ouch. Yay, Shimmer Frost, Tony. Awesome, awesome. So anyway, what I was gonna say is that if you're new and you have not checked out my free group, you're not in my group, type add me in the comments because I will send you the link and you'll be able to jump into my free group. And if you're curious about becoming a designer, all you have to do is type team in the comments and I will get you a link for that too. Now, one other thing. The special for this month for everybody, which are the discounted cutout kits. I didn't say they are discounted. So that tag discount is huge. I don't even know if it's like 25% off or something like that, but those are discounted kits, the bundles are. So here's what we made today. Summer collapsed into fall. I absolutely love this. I kind of love what I did too. It's pretty sweet. Who would have thought? Got these nice fall colors I'm wearing. Matchy matchy. Awesome. So thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for the acorn compliment. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Honestly, so easy. Resurfacing your wooden surfaces using that chalk paste method. So fast, so easy. Paint has nothing on the paste. I'm telling you. Paint has nothing. Like, it would take forever for the paint to dry. You know this, right? Because you've seen me do it a million times. But this one, easy peasy. And love these colors. Love, love, love. All right, you guys, this transfer is available right now on the website. So that is awesome. And let me know if you have any questions, because otherwise I'm outie 5,000, and I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 dose. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your Friday Eve, and maybe it'll be Wine Friday. Maybe. I'm feeling it now. We'll see if I feel it tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a great night.